Whether you're on a mission or just out on an adventure, one piece of kit that often gets overlooked is a map. A lot of times we just forget it, we don't think about it. We assume we know our area well enough that we don't need a map. But sometimes we get sidetracked, we gotta take a different route, stuff happens, roads are closed, and you gotta have a good map, whether you're out here along the rails, on the trails, in the woods, in the desert, in the mountains, wherever you find yourself, you should find yourself with a map. Now when I say the word map, the first thing that comes to your mind is probably one of those big paper unfolding, you can never fold them back the right way kind of maps. But I want to tell you about something cool I found. It's not new, because sometimes what's old is new again, but this is a splash map. It's a map printed on fabric. Look at that. Now these maps are waterproof, rainproof. You don't have to fold them up any kind of way. You could just ball it up and put it in your pocket. If these get muddy or dirty, or even if you write on them with a marker or a pen, you just throw them in the washing machine and they come out good as new. Putting a map on fabric is not a new idea. All the way back in the year 168 BC, the Chinese were doing this. In World War II, a lot of you may be familiar with the fact that our bomber and fighter pilots used to carry maps printed on silk. The material that was used in World War II for those pilots' maps was of such high quality that after the war, dresses made out of those maps were all the rage. They were all the fashion. And this splash map is printed on, you could feel the quality in it. It's not going to rip like a paper map. It's not going to wrinkle. It's not going to get weird creases in it. But it's also not cheap. Now this map I have here from Splash Maps came all the way from England to me in the United States. It took about 25 days from the time I ordered it to the time it showed up in my mailbox. I think it's going to be worth the wait. Now, is it worth the money? This thing was, what, 76 pounds? I think that's probably like 85 bucks. But to me, if you look at your kit, you look at your gear that you have now, and you've got top of the line stuff. You've got Grails and, you know, Sawyer water filters and expensive packs and all that. Why wouldn't you want top of the line maps? Why wouldn't you want something of good quality that's going to last a lifetime? You know, that paper map that you got from the gas station, are you going to be able to hand that down to the next generation? I don't know, maybe, if you really take good care of it. Don't expose it to any elements. Don't take it out in the woods. Don't get mud on it. Let's go over here to one of these picnic tables. We'll take a closer look at this map. So the fabric that this map is printed on is a polyester blend of some sort. You can wash it. It's not going to stretch. It's not going to shrink. They've stitched around the edge here so that you're not going to get frays and things like that. You can get a map pretty much anywhere in the world. There's some top secret locations that are probably off limits. But I got a map of my area of operations, and on this side I got it in 1 to 100,000 scale. You can see stitched onto the edge here, they've got a key to the map. Tells you about features and scales. I opted to go ahead and get maps printed on both sides of mine. One in a 1 to 100,000 scale, in kind of a Google map style. And on the other side, I got the same area, just zoomed in a little bit, 1 to 25,000 scale. In more of a military map style. There's two different styles of map you can choose from. Now you can print the name of your map. I was kind of a dummy and I wanted to print the scale, even though that's provided to you and the key, but I forgot to delete the side 1 in the little box where you type in the name of your map. So I'll know better next time, and you'll know better your first time now that you watch this video. One cool feature of this map is that you can write on it. I've got just a Crayola marker here, and you can draw on there anything you want to draw, and it'll wash off. Now obviously you wouldn't want to try this with your average everyday run-of-the-mill map, but if you find yourself in extraordinary weather conditions or outdoors a lot, an average everyday ordinary map isn't going to cut it. So if this is something you're interested in, again, the company is called Splash Map. They're out of the United Kingdom. You just might want to check them out. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit subscribe. I'll see you all down the trail somewhere. Until then, have a great day.